the Big Short legend Michael Burry has gotten into and bought into 5 stocks, and in this video I want to take a look at each of these setups because there are definitely some very nice setups on what Michael Burry is looking at. And in fact, 3 months ago, I made a video on Michael Burry buying a stock called GEO, and that stock absolutely crushed it. If we take a look at the chart, it broke that massive ascending triangle, and if we take a look at the price, it's up over 40% the past 6 months. So does this mean that whichever stock Michael Burry buys, you just go all in? No, but what we can do is whichever stock he looks at, whichever stocks he's buying, what we can take a look at is take a look at the setups. And if we like the setup, if you as a trader like the setup, you might want to play it, you might want, and you like the risk to reward, and you will probably play it. And in this video, that is what I want to go over, all of these stocks. So this was the previous setup on GEO. It has done incredible, but now I want to talk about all the other stocks Michael Burry has bought. And the first one that he bought was called AGRD, so ticker symbol AGRD. And if I go into this article, and basically what this stock, it's a California-based rocket, hypersonic, and electric propulsive systems and manufacturer. So basically kind of like SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, they make rockets. Now I don't want to take a look at the fundamental analysis, I want to go straight into the technical analysis, and I'm just taking a look at the psychology right now. And I'm first of all taking a look at the bigger trend. I'm taking a look at the monthly time frame, and straight up I see an amazing opportunity. I see a great chart. I see a symmetrical triangle on the monthly time frame. And I'm taking a look at the monthly time frame. And first of all, if you have not already, make sure to use my link in the description for TradingView, because go to TradingView and follow along with the chart. But on the monthly time frame, we can see we have a massive ascending triangle. And not only that, we closed above on the monthly time frame. So what this is telling us is that we closed bullish. We have broken this trend, and now we are getting ready for a move to the upside because we have broken a consolidation period. Now let's take a look at a more closer time frame, a weekly time frame. Again, a massive symmetrical triangle. We closed above. And what can be our first price target? The first price target that I am looking at is $53.54, and then next we have $56.88, which is kind of like the yearly high. And if we kind of zoom out over here, above that, it's pretty much all-time highs. And if it starts breaking all-time highs, this can have a high momentum level. And this is also one of those stocks that is recession proof. And I think this is a very important fact to kind of understand, because since we are in a recession, Michael Burry has been targeting these non-recession affected stocks. For example, GEO was literally a prison cell. Okay, their company, they make money off of prisons, which is absolutely insane. And this is a rocket model, California-based rocket, hypersonic, whatever this is. But we're taking a look at the chart, and it looks nice. And now let's take a look at a closer time frame on the daily time frame. Okay, we gotta have a stop loss, and the stop loss is us really holding the resistance that we broke. So we broke off this major resistance, but now it is important that we hold onto this level, which has now become the support, because once we break the level of resistance, the resistance then becomes the support. So it is now very important that we hold on to this level. And not only that, this is around the $50 level, which is psychologically a nice number. So psychologically, AGRD needs to hold the 50 level for it to be bullish, and for on just to it to just break to the upside. So this is the first stock that I am looking at that Michael Burry has bought. The next stock, St. Louis, Missouri-based telecommunications and mass media company, Charter Communications. So again, I'm not familiar with these, but I'm just taking a look at the chart and going over here with kind of like a glimpse. And this one to me looks very interesting because I'm taking a look at the daily time frame. I'm also taking a look at the weekly time frame, and this is a very beaten down stock. It's down over 62% the past year, and this has taken a horrible hit. Now the first thing that I'm looking to chart out is the downtrend breakout. So we have a major downtrend here, and it does not look good. So for CHTR to be bullish, it needs to break and close above for it to go to the upside. On top of that, this is also a very expensive stock. $374 is no joke, and to me personally, I just don't like this setup. I like the first one a lot better, so I'm just gonna skip through this one because I personally do not like the setup. The next one that I'm looking at is Nashville-based prison management company. So another prison stock. So this guy is literally buying up, companies that profit off of crime and prison. So to me, that is very interesting because last week, as you guys saw, Target, they reported that they lost over $400 million off of theft and crime. So it's just very interesting on what Michael Burry, what he might be thinking, probably for the future of this country or whatever. But to me, that is very interesting. Now, this to me looks very weird and very odd. First of all, it's a $12 stock, and let's take a look at the monthly time frame, and it looks a lot like GEO, so the first stock he bought. And if we actually take a look at the time frame, we have a downtrend, which it is about to kind of break out here, and it kind of has a falling wedge type of pattern going on the monthly time frame. So this to me looks very nice. We also have a nice level of support which can act as our level of stop loss. So if we break the level around $9, that could be our stop loss trigger, and for us to be bullish, we need to break $12 mark for this stock. So this is one of those stocks that has a very nice technical analysis, just like GEO. This is also a cheaper stock, so if it starts to move, it might have higher momentum. So this to me looks very nice. I love the setup. The risk to reward is also very worth it, again with shares, not options. The next stock that Michael Burry bought this week is Bermuda-based telecommunications company. So another telecommunications company, and to me it just looks like that Michael Burry is investing into prison stocks and telecommunications. So this to me looks very interesting on what sectors he is looking at. And if we take a look at the monthly time frame, it has been a very beaten down stock. It is also a lot more affordable, sitting at $7.94. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame, and really it just doesn't look like it has much going on. Even if we take a look at the daily time frame, it doesn't have like that much volume. It trades sideways a lot. So technical analysis wise, it does not look appealing, but on the daily time frame, we did kind of break the resistance, and we are starting to break the kind of like the downtrend. But to me, it just kind of looks like one of those stocks that we have better setups like the other ones which I talked about, like AJRD as well as CHT. So this to me just doesn't look good, but on the weekly time frame, it is breaking out. But if you like this setup, you can play it. But this is another one of those stocks that Michael Burry has bought. The last stock that Michael Burry bought is Westchester, Pennsylvania based conglomerate Corate Retail. Okay, so ticker symbol QRTEA. Okay, I have it added over here, and this to me also looks very interesting. We are breaking a massive downtrend, and this is by far the cheapest stock that Michael Burry has on the list, the cheapest stock that he has bought this week. This is a $2 stock, so if it gets volume, this could push up a lot higher, especially since we are also breaking the downtrend. But fundamentally, I have no idea what this company does, as well as all those other companies that usually only trade blue chip stocks. But overall, that is it. Pretty much it. And my favorite off of the list is the first one, JRD. This to me has a very nice setup. Okay, massive symmetrical triangle. We have the level of support, stop loss, price targets. I also like CXW, so probably these two are my favorite setups off the list. So overall, hope you guys kind of enjoyed this video. Just a quick overview of what Michael Burry bought. You know, the last time I made a video on Michael Burry was 3 months ago, and that was a great play. But personally, me, I'm not gonna play any of these plays. I'm just gonna watch. If you guys kind of like these setups, you know, you do you. But these are stocks that Michael Burry bought, and it's pretty interesting. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe with notifications on. Leave a like. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be posting another one and another video on Sunday for the weekly watch list. Bye-bye.